Hello everyone, we are here at High Isle and Amenos. We are going to look for Amber. Oh. We are going to look for Amber, who is a cheat based on UESP. She is a talented mage and former street kid. She is a chaotic, earnest, notorious troublemaker. In short, she's a certified disaster. So based on her reports, I think she is more forgiving with the Dark Brotherhood and Thieves Guild questline. So, based on my plans for this character, she's the best companion. So, let's go search for her. I think she is in Tor Dryok, or however you pronounce that. So, I'll see you there. This drawbridge reminds me of the bridge near Alessia in Cyrodiil. Where is that? Oh, it's below. I'll come back for it later. I've been spending most of my time in Cyrodiil. I'm playing in Daggerfall Covenant, DC Let's Go, and PCNA. If you see me there, just don't be afraid to, just hit me up. Oh, I hear her. There she is.
Watch yourself, stranger. There's some errant magic out here.
Where? Hi, I've been looking for you.
I hope you don't mind me saying so, but you look like someone who's good at cleaning up messes. I've got a big one for you, if you're up for it. I'd pay you for your time, but I need someone quick on their feet. This mess is turning into a crisis.
What's going on?
I was experimenting with a spell while my mentor, Magister Iren, was away, but the magic went awry. If it doesn't get dealt with, it's going to spread beyond this area and harm a bunch of innocent people. I can't fix it on my own, so I need help.
How can I help?
I need to develop a counterspell, but first their protective wards around the area need to be restored by someone other than myself, so I don't taint the magic. That's where you come in. Like I said, if you help, I can pay.
Okay, let's reset the wards.
You'll need this unless you want to spend the next few hours as a sheep. Not as glamorous as it sounds. And here, take these crystals. You'll need them to restore the wards. The first one is in the meadow just up the hill to the north.
What do these wards normally do?
Mostly they serve to keep errant magic inside Tordriak's boundaries. You know, the standard 3 points of protection thing. Unfortunately,
I don't
my
know.
spell kicked those wards in the teeth. They're not protecting anything now.
Why can't you restore the wards yourself?
The spell I created has my magical mark on it, if that makes sense.
She sounds so
There are
sweet.
certain types of magic that can be affected by their creator,
I
intentionally
like it.
or not. Messing with forces already attuned to you can have unpredictable results.
So if you try restoring the wards, it might make things worse?
Exactly. Magic is powerful and great and all that, but it can be pretty sensitive. Fussy, Magister Iren likes to say. And since my spell is already wreaking havoc across Tordreak,
Tordreak, okay. It's Tordreak.
risks while fixing it.
Not Dryok. It's not Tor Dryok, it's Tor Drayok. Who are you?
The name's Ember.
Ember.
Technically, it's a nickname, but it's all I use. I'm Magister Iren's apprentice. I think he regrets taking me on sometimes, but he's got a big heart. He saw that I had no formal training and told me to come here to learn.
Where is here exactly?
This is Tordreak. There's a big wizard's tower. You can't miss it. I've been living there with Magister Iren, plus a few people who keep up the grounds and the tower itself. All of whom have been affected by my spell, I'd guess.
Okay. Did they all turn into sheep? This is my first time in High Isle. Honestly. Even on my main, I haven't been here yet. Oh, what's that? Huh? I thought that was a red torch bug. Huh. Okay then. Let's go. Oh. I go in here. Who is that? Pawn Thorncaster. Oh my gosh. You surprised me, Ember. Where are we going now? Restore the meadow ward. Okay. She's following behind me now. She is a mage. So we're both mages. There's no one to tank.
Here we are. I'm going to cast a little purifying spell while you place the crystal so nothing disturbs us. Let's do this quick.
I mean, it's okay if we're both mages.
That's one ward restored. Let's go fix the next one. It's in the glade just west of here.
Okay. Optional steps. Talk to Ember. What's she gonna say?
I really should have paid more attention to Magister Iran when he was explaining how these protective wards work. I should have paid more attention to him in general, actually. The next one is in the glade. It's just across the way to the west.
Your clothes are all dirty, Ember. Will restoring the wards return everything to normal here?
Unfortunately, no. The wards are just to keep the unstable magic inside the bounds of Tordrea. That way, I can work on a counterspell without worrying about the original spell spreading.
How did you know about the wards in the first place?
Magister Iran made sure I knew what they were and what purpose they served as soon as he took me on as an apprentice. He wanted me to be familiar with as much as Tordrea as possible, or at least the parts that keep it safe.
Okay. Let's go. Other side of the valley? There's a person there. Yeah. Another one doing Ember's quest, maybe. This is Tortrail. Tortrail. A marsh. Restore. Oh, okay, glade then. I mean, what's the difference? Huh? Oh, there.
Here we are. I'll make sure nothing gets in our way while you place the warding crystal. Oh, you're a natural. Maybe you should have been Magister Iran's apprentice.
Restore the cave ward. Huh? Where is the cave?
Inside.
She's not as much help as we would like right now. But I'm pretty sure if we level her up a bit and then like fix her skills and her equips, I'm sure she'll do pretty good. She's not even my companion yet. Like she's just tagging with me because I'm helping her.
This is the last one. Let's get this over with quick. That's all the wards. Let's talk outside. I need to figure out what to do next.
Okay. What's the purpose of this cave?
Stupid moats.
Hmm? Hey.
I know my rogue spell is to blame for most of the weirdness happening around Tordreok, but it almost seems like these damned moats are becoming dangerous. They're doing more than just mischievous magic. Ugh, fish biscuits. I need to figure this out.
Why would they turn dangerous?
I'm not sure. The moats aren't new. They're always hanging around Tordreok. I think they're drawn to places like this. But there was nothing in my spell that should have made them act malevolent. And there are a lot more around than usual.
Should we do something about them?
Yes, I can make traps to contain them, but I'm still worried about their behavior. While I work on the traps, could you head into the tower and look to Magister Iran's things? He might have a book with more information about the moats.
I'll go search through Magister Aaron's things in the tower.
If you
Okay.
can find anything in the tower about the moats, I'll meet you there and start on the traps.
Oh, going inside.
And should never have taken in a mangy cat like
Ah,
working on it. You better work fast, because when Magister Iren... What the... Oh!
oh, what did you do?
All right. That was a little funny.
Oh my god. The person turned into a gore being funny. Could be. Maybe. But not as a non-magic person. Of course, I'm a muggle. So, it is scary. Where do we go? Here? Down here? No. Should be above. Oh, I like this house. Oh. Is this tower up for sale in the housing? Oh, look. Lore book. Okay. Magister Aaron's notes. Sorrows of the Wind. What? Find information in the tower. Okay. I told Mirikis that I would look at some of the more scholarly students writing on enchanting wood for shipbuilding. This area of study could be quite fruitful given the archipelago's seafaring culture. However, I think her insistence on pushing her students into this field and her repeated queries to me about arcane treatments for wood has a deeper purpose. I don't believe her interest stems from the fact that we are an island society with a long history of shipbuilding, or that making better vessels should always be a priority. This is not it. It doesn't say anything about the red globules flying around. Sorrows of the Wind. Sea lore? Maybe this? There are several stories about the source of power in Tordreok. Some feature the usual culprits such as an evil witch or a vengeful chieftain who turned to dark magic to slay his enemies. The histories vary, but one thing remains certain. Whatever occurred at this tower in the distant past has left a mark. The most prevalent legend is called Sorrows of the Wind, a fanciful tale to be sure, but one wonders if a grain of truth rests at its core. Locals say the moats. This is it! Locals say the moats that blink in and out of sight sometimes are the remnants of the mournful, terrible spirit named Wind Sorrow. So, it is high possibility that we're going to battle with this Wind Sorrow person, whatever. The story goes that the Isles were once home to creatures of nature, elven or human in appearance. The existence of such creatures has never been confirmed and may be bardic fantasy in service of a good story. Certainly, the earliest inhabitants of these isles were powerful, magic wielders who shaped the land and sea. Over time, the archipelago was discovered and settled by men and mer, and if any of these ancient inhabitants remained, they stayed mostly hidden. Hmm. The lovely dell where Tordreok now stands was the site of this ferocious battle. Okay. Her grave rests somewhere near the tower, or so the legend says. According to this version of the story, the moats that flit about the tower are manifestations of her spirit, as well as her children's, who are buried alongside her. Other stories say that she was never conquered, only subdued, and that she may return one day to tear High Isle apart rock by rock. This is it. Where is she? Below.
You in here? Did you find anything useful about the moats?
Yeah, we're gonna battle someone called Wind
I
Sorrow.
finished the traps. Once we set them up, they should take care of the moats. Then I can sort out the livestock in
They
most
are
places,
children.
and at some point create a counterspell to fix everything for good. Did you learn anything useful?
Well, I found a book that mentions a wind spirit associated with the moats in this area.
Oh, I read that one with the wind sorrow lady, right? Oh, what if my spell disturbed her and that's why the motes are acting up? That's troubling. And also a problem for future Ember. Let's focus on one thing at a time. Or two things, actually.
Which
The
are?
traps are finished, but the livestock and Hildressa are still a problem.
Uh,
I want to figure out a way to return them all to their natural forms before the illusion does any damage. Could you set the traps while I do that?
where should I set them?
Here, I'll mark some places to set the traps. They're in a pack by the work tables outside. While you do that, I'll figure out how to fix the livestock and Hildressa. Then I can work on my counterspell. Meet me by the livestock pens when you're done.
I'll go set the traps.
Good luck setting up the traps. I'll meet you by the livestock pens when you're finished.
Yeah. Giving me chores to do. I have so much to do. I have to save the world, and you're coming with me. Yeah, but unfortunately, we have to do this first before we can take her with us on our adventure. Ah! Stop it! Huh. Like, that looks exactly like a mosquito trap. With the water and oils and all. Ooh, garden! Oh, in Skyrim you could pick this up and sell it to the merchants. Oh, rabbit! Yeah. Oh, squirrel! Oh, why am I getting so excited? Oh, rabbit! Wait for me! Oh, he's so cute. I had a rabbit once. You're so cutie! Oh, and the background music. What is this? Don't follow me. I'm just here to set traps. This is a good, like, without the magic, this is a good place to settle. I like this. Looks so nice. Not with crabs. You can just get lunch from the river. Oh. What is this? Oh, nice. Oh, this looks so nice. Why haven't I seen this before? This looks so cozy. Livestock shed. Where is it? Enchanted sheep. These are sheeps. These are sheeps. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at chickens. Oh my gosh.
Alright, let's get you two back to your regular chicken selves. Ah, I knew it would work. Run along, lady.
That is so funny. Hey, Ember.
You're back. The traps worked, didn't they? See? I told you I know what I'm doing. Mostly. Speaking of which, I think I figured out a way to return the livestock to their original forms.
How?
I made something. I know it looks like a spoon, but, well, technically it is a spoon, but I enchanted it. And I call it the Spoon of Undo. I
Undo.
just tested it on those chickens. It removes the illusions perfectly.
Why is it so important to remove the illusions from the livestock? Well,
Usually
yeah.
I wouldn't bother, but illusions can be disorienting and cause terrible headaches. I don't want any of the animals suffering while I come up with my counterspell. Oh, and Hildressa. I suppose I don't really want her suffering either.
What can I do to help?
Here, take the Spoon of Undo. If you could run around and fix the livestock and Hildressa, that will give me a chance to finally whip up this counterspell. By the time you're finished, I'm sure I'll have something figured out.
Okay, I'll take your enchanted spoon and help the livestock. You go work on your counter spell.
Just look around for people making animal noises. I'm sure it won't be hard to find. And tell them I'm sorry when you change them back, would you? As for Hildressa, I'm all in favor of leaving her as a guar. Just kidding. Kind of.
How does the spoon of undo work?
It sounds cute when you say it.
Undo.
It's a pretty simple reversing
Undo?
enchantment. It should counteract the magic from the motes and dispel the illusion. Basic stuff. Not even I can mess up.
She finds me cute and I find her cute. This mutual attraction. Do you think the animals will let me use the spoon of undo on them?
Well, they're still animals. They might run around a bit, but I doubt they'll make it too difficult for you. They're not exactly geniuses. Personally, if I was a sheep and got turned into a human, I think I'd go off on an adventure.
Can I ask what you were trying to do with your experimental spell in the first place?
I wasn't trying to turn animals into people, I swear. I had a theory about animating the inanimate. One of Magister Irin's texts gave me the idea. That's probably why he locks so many of his books away, now that I think about it.
What will Magister Erin do if he returns before we fix everything?
Well, I'm hoping to avoid that scenario. But if it does happen, I'm not sure. He's an odd one. I'm too old for him to punish, and he's not really the type to dole out discipline anyway. I think he'd be disappointed, which is so much worse. I'll
Okay.
tell you how we're working on the counter spell. Come find me when you're done.
Okay, so we have to just find the people. Oh my gosh, you weren't like that earlier. Wait! Don't run! Wait for me! Can I just kill it? What? Oh, he's not dead yet. Go back to being a sheep. Now, where are the two others? Are we just looking for sheep? Oh. Oh, cows. No cow. Oh, I'm sorry. Cute. Where's the other one? Hmm? All done. Good. Now can we go? Ah, hold Dressa, right. Oh, there you are. No, don't run away. Do I like have to trap her or? Yeah, I'm here to help you. Don't run. Oh,
Was I just a guar?
uh,
This is all Ember's fault.
I have to go find Ember now. What happened?
Right? I assume Huldressa is back to her charming self. I've run into a problem.
Oh, what happened?
I have good news and bad news. The good news is that I've nearly finished my counter spell, but I need to find a tome called The Mirrored Way to complete it. I know Magister Irin has it, but it's not with the rest of his books. That's the bad news.
Why is that the bad news?
Because if the Mirrored Way isn't with the rest of his things, it's probably locked away in his arcane library. The library he specifically forbids me from entering. The tome I need has to be in there. Without it, I can't make the counter spell.
What should we do?
Magister Irin has warned me not to enter his library 1,000 times. But these are special circumstances. There will probably be some magical traps inside meant to keep me out. So I'll need your help getting the book while I deal with them.
Okay, let's
Once
go.
we find the Mirrored Way in Magister Irin's library, I can finish my counter spell. I just hope the old man wasn't serious about putting something dangerous inside to keep me out. He was definitely kidding. Had to be. Come on, let's go.
What kind of magical traps do you think we'll run into?
Not sure. I picked the lock on the place as soon as I figured out he didn't want me getting in there. He's since put up protections and told me to stay out unless I have his permission. I'm sure he's got some kind of ward or barrier set up.
You were able to enter his arcane library just by picking the lock?
It wasn't hard. Mages like Magister Irin tend to think in very magical ways. They'll put magic reinforcements over every inch of a place. But forget, a few pins and a good ear can foil them. And to be fair to him, I'm a very good lockpick.
How did you get so good at lockpicking?
Necessity. I wasn't exactly raised in the lap of luxury, not even in the lap of genteel poverty for that matter. You get good at things like that if you don't want to be hungry, or caught by guards or angry merchants. Follow me, the library's downstairs.
She's such a stinker. I mean, no offense to Ember likers, but
Just
she is a
going to
stinker.
pick the lock. All right, let's get in and out as quick as we can.
She's like a child at the height of her teens.
I don't sense anything. Maybe the old man was bluffing.
Oh my gosh, who is that?
Fish biscuits.
I warned you, Ember.
Oh, he's here.
This spell is specifically targeting me. I'll figure out a way down. You just focus on getting the book.
Okay. Can we not fight? Oh, it's here. Herein the many twisted ways of ancient spellworks are contained. Beware ye who gaze upon this tome, and behold its wondrously confusing spells. Spells of the mirrored way weave a twisting path, and have led many an overzealous acolyte to damage, despair, and even death. Beware. To read further, you must know the secret incantation of the mirrored way. Well, I have it.
That's it, you got it. Now let's get out of here before I set off something else.
What if we try to, like, attack it? Attack the sentinel. I don't want to. Let's just get this over with.
Magister Erin really didn't want me getting in there, huh? I have to admire the dedication. I didn't know the old man had it in him. He had something to target me specifically. What a sneaky old goat. Good thing I had you with me. You managed to get the book, right? Let me see it.
Here.
Let me take a look. No, not that. That would be bad. What about this? Oh, here it is. It's Amahan is Exis, not Gahan Amexis is. Good thing I checked. See? That's personal growth right there.
What does that even mean?
Two different arcane glyphs. They do entirely different things when written and pronounced aloud. The second one is what I need for my counterspell. Now, all that's left is to get to the old ritual circle and cast this. I'll need your help again.
Well, of course.
The counterspell should set everything right in Tordrayak. Things will be just as Magister Erin left them, and I won't have to face his furrowed brow. I'll need your help at the ritual site. Casting a spell this big is a two-person job.
Why can't you cast your counterspell here?
The old ritual circle is a place of power, and I'm going to need all the help I can get. I plan to draw on the magic there to help strengthen my counterspell. Magister Erin told me about it. This probably isn't how he wanted to implement the lesson.
Do you think that Wind Sorrow Spirit is actually here?
Maybe. Old tales and myths always start from some truth at some point in time. The moats around here seem to be affected by more than my spell, is all I'm saying. I always expect the worst. I find it helpful.
So what do you think we might find at the ritual site?
If luck is with us, maybe just some irritated wildlife we can deal with as we've done before. Or some of the bolder moats. But if there is some truth to the ancient tales, then maybe we find some sort of early cranky wind spirit. The ritual circle is just up the hill. I'll meet you there.
My gut is telling me that we are going to fight with the Wind Sorrow, Wind Spirit, whatever. Where is the spiritual circle? Ritual circle. We're blocked off. Over here, maybe? Oh, it's up. It's up there. Oh!
I'm here. First, we need to set the ritual flames. There's 3 around the site.
What the helly? What's this?
Light the 3 ritual flames here. I'll get the ones on the altar.
Okay. Oh my gosh, that's her. Uh, I don't want to kill it. Well, why not? So easy.
Almost there.
Mm.
It's done. The spell is set.
Oh, there she is.
We should be able to see it materialize.
The what? What's going to materialize?
Any second now.
Oh! She's cute.
We did it! Come on, let's get back to the tower.
That's what you wanted all along. That's it?
To work under these conditions. I was turned into a guar. A guar!
Of course, full dresser. I promise to address the situation.
See that you do.
Uh,
Ressa sold me out, didn't she?
here's your
Let me
master.
speak to your associate first, Ember.
Hey, Magister.
Oh, you were witness to the events here. And as I understand it, you had a hand in bringing them to an end.
Mm-hmm.
For that,
You have big hair.
and if you'll indulge me, I do have a few lingering questions. What in the world happened?
Well, Ember had a spell go awry.
I don't know what I expected, leaving her to her own devices here, even temporarily. Ember and Trouble are old friends. I can still feel the repercussions of this spell gone awry, as you say. Do I have you to thank for rectifying it?
Well, Ember already had an idea of how to fix it before I got here. I just helped.
I see. As trying as she can be, she truly is a talented mage. She can be impatient, but given her natural inclination to magic, it's understandable. I always knew I was perhaps not the best teacher for her.
What do you mean?
I took her in because I knew I couldn't leave someone as skilled and impulsive as her to her own devices. But I have neither the time nor aptitude to teach her properly. It's my
Uh-huh.
own failing. Speak to her, would you? I must collect my thoughts.
Okay.
Don't worry, Ember isn't in any trouble. While I am not pleased about my traumatized cook, I must concede that everything is back in order and the consequences of Ember's magic weren't dire. Still, I must consider what to do now.
Is Ember a difficult student?
I don't mean to give the impression that Ember is incapable of learning. That's not the case. She's a bright mage, one of the brightest I've ever seen. Everything I've taught her, she's taken to like flame to parchment. But therein lies the problem.
How so?
Just like a flame, Ember wants to devour everything around her. Her appetite for knowledge is ceaseless. That's good quality in a mage, but not necessarily one I'm equipped to deal with. By my own admission, I'm methodical, cautious, by the books.
And Ember isn't.
Exactly right. Ember needs someone who can keep up with her. Someone who thrusts themselves headlong into adventure so that she may temper herself and her magic beside them. Perhaps when I was younger, I could have been that for her, but not now.
Okay, so
Hey, you. Let's talk while Magister Irin collects his thoughts.
I think this is the point where they say that experience is the best teacher.
Magister Irin would be as mad as a wet dragon, but he looks amused. It's probably because he's wanted to turn Holdressa into a guar at some point. He just won't admit it. And the fact that we fixed it all before he got here helped.
Okay, do you think he will push you harder at your magic studies now?
Well, I've been thinking. I'm grateful to Magister Irin, but sitting and reading about magic has little appeal to me. This whole thing just proved to me that I'm too restless here. I want to do magic, not just study it. go on adventures, see things.
Are you saying you want to leave toward Drayok?
I think it's time. I've been given good training here, but I still have a lot to learn. For me, the best teachers are curiosity and experience. I learn best by doing. So I need to get out in the world and continue my training.
So what's next for Ember the Sorcerer?
Ember the
Hehe.
Sorcerer. I like the sound of that. But that can come later. First, take this. It's not much, but you deserve it. I think we made a good team today. If you ever need a sorcerer who has your back, let me know. We'd have some fun.
Okay. Yay, we have her now.
Magister Irin, I'm grateful for your teaching and your patience. But I think it's time for me to move on.
The world is an excellent teacher for one of your talents, Ember. Do write me occasionally.
I should go pack my things. And say goodbye to Holdressa. Not a chance.
Okay, so now that we have Ember, I'm just going to gear her up a bit for Cold Harbor, and then we'll see you there. Bye!